So I love the way that they shot it because they shot it like at eye level, and it reminded me of like a food fight where it was like the beginning where it was like stirring, everybody was just looking around, trying to figure out what's going on, and then boom, it happens. Somebody get knocked out. So, Chris, how did you feel about the fight? Because for me, I was like, bro, ain't no way this going down. I was like, I was waiting for some violence.
Well, right before the fight, Damon started stirring the pot again and went up to Rhaenyra and was like, "You gotta get with me. What's going on?" And she was like, "All right, hey, if you're gonna, if you want me, go ahead and slay all the Kingsguard. Then, like, I'm not married yet. You can go ahead and do it." And then it seemed like they was about to kiss, and the king was like,
"Nah, y'all not finna do this here,
Damon. Like, wait a minute." And then, boom, just everyone going crazy. The guards come in rushing through. I'm like,
right,
someone is definitely getting murdered type thing. But I was like, it can't be Damon and Rhaenyra. Like,
and couldn't tell who it was.
And bro, this man, wasn't it Sir Christensen and Joffrey, the gosh, what's it? I can't remember the dude's name. The guy's lover.
Laenor.
Laenor's lover. He is like beating his face in because he knows the whole secret between him and Rhaenyra.
Yeah, he got pressed though. He pressed him.
But it was kind of like
he pressed him.
I know what you're doing with the queen.
Right.
I'm doing that with the king, the prince,
or whatever.
To an
understanding, so we both be on the same page.
Let's watch each other back, pal. Yeah. And then he's like, "Nah."
But no, but even then though, like we saw that conversation. This happened after that, So what did he say? What did he say to him after they start panning? That's when the king was looking around to see what was going on, because we don't know what actually triggers Cole.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's because it's kind of like everyone, like more people know that he's not this honorable knight. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking it's just his character. We didn't really get to see fully, but he is this guy of honor, this man of honor, and he felt that he's lost it trying to be with Rhaenyra. Now that multiple people know, he just snaps.
Yeah.
And kind of like when he said to the queen, like, "Oh, go ahead and like kill me." Like, it's just showing that at this thing, he can't take the fact that he feels like he's broken his entire worldly vow type thing.
Right.
And like I said, we didn't get to see the exact exchange or what really triggered him, but that's all. We'll see what happens, because he also hits what's his name, Laenor.
Laenor, yeah.
He hits him too,
right?
While he's murdering this dude, like a scene from Game of Thrones when the Mountain was killing the
Pedro, Pedro Pascal.
I'm just like, this man's face looked like a slab of meat. It looked ridiculous. I was like, dang, Game of Thrones.
I forgot he had armor.
Of course, a Game of Thrones wedding would end like this. And
but it wasn't even the wedding, bro. It was the pre-reception. It was the pregame. That's what's crazy about it. It was the pregame. And for me with Cole in this situation, it just led me to thinking like, okay, we done seen, like, this is what happens when he snaps, right? And he is somebody that thrives off of purpose and knowing that he's doing the right thing, So I think he's gonna be straight. I think, as you saw, like Allison comes and saves the day because he was finna body himself, but she's gonna give him purpose, and then I think he's gonna be her mountain to her Cersei. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that, because at this point he's the most like accomplished fighter that we done seen. I mean, Damon killed the freaking crab man, but that wasn't really a fight, and everybody else was just basically cell swords. They couldn't hit the side of a barn like it. And Criston Cole beat Damon, so it's just like having that as your go-to guy is definitely going to play a factor later on. But that death scene was another Joffrey death. You know what I'm saying? And there was like there was a theory where it was like, you know, this was a callback to when Joffrey died before, because only one person died at that wedding as well. You know, which was Joffrey, because he died of poisoning. Yeah. So I was like, dang, that's sick if that's the case. But you know, seeing Laenor sob and cry and just wail, the fact that, you know, he lost somebody he cared so deeply about was very telling. And then they got right to it. They got right to the altar. Everybody was crying, and you know, it was just like, yo, we here, we in the mix, bro. Like, yeah. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure to tune into the rest of the podcast here on YouTube or on your favorite audio platforms. Just search up Why I'm Geeked and you'll be able to find it. Thanks for listening. Leave a comment and I'll see y'all in the next one.